Before we begin, I'd like to introduce a little bit about myself. My name is Anthony Pacheco, born and raised in Markham, Ontario. I am Filipino with a little bit of Greek, and you put that together, you get me. I play basketball as I aspire to be like the beard. Alright, enough aside, let's get into Allusion. So what really is illusion? I actually don't know. Someone please tell me. Well, according to the Oxford Dictionary here, it says illusion is something that is said or written that refers to or mentions another person or subject in an indirect way. So, what does that mean? So going back to my introduction, I basically brought up the beard, also known as James Harden. This basically means that I want to replicate my play like James Harden. So now you might be wondering,
How, Anthony, do we use illusion other than just James Harden?
well, lucky for you,
And cause the teacher said so.
I prepared a skit showing how we could use illusion in our lives. Let's go. Honey, I'm home.
Oh, hi. Welcome back. How's work today?
Work was awful. You know what happened at work today? This NFT went down 4 cents today. You know what that means? We might not be able to pay the house by next week. And you know what else that also means? We will be living in a box by next week too. So what are we gonna do?
Oh, honey, don't stress it. As long as you got me, we might be able to tackle this together.
Oh, honey, your smile is like kryptonite to me. But that still doesn't solve our money problem!
Alright, stop right there, big men. Let's take a look at this real quick.
Alright, so in that situation there, we saw the man right here call his wife saying, "Your smile is like kryptonite to me." Now, what does that mean? This basically means that the man was affected by the wife's smile, almost like being his weakness. It basically makes him fall every time. However, instead of saying, "Your smile makes me fall," or "Your smile is my weakness," we just decided to correlate kryptonite, which is Superman's weakness, to the situation, putting them together, and coming up with "Your smile is like my kryptonite." There are also some other examples of illusions that we might also know. One many might know of is, "Thanks, Captain Obvious," an illusion calling out someone that knows the obvious. Another great example of illusion is, "We have an Einstein here." This basically is calling out someone who is very smart. When it comes to illusions, it can be very hard to understand. This is probably because of one of two things. Number one, it is very easy to mix up similes with illusions. To summarize everything up, illusions is the reference between two indirect ideas, while similes is the similar ideas between two things using the words like and as. Number two, not everyone will understand the reference that is being made. For example, going back into my introduction, I'm sure many of you didn't understand the reference that I made to James Harden. To understand the illusion, you will also have to understand the reference that is being made. I think when it comes to communicating what we think, illusions make it a bit easier and more fun. It could help us interpret sayings in other ways, and it also could add interest into how we say our illusion. Alongside that, it might get people thinking about how the reference was made. In conclusion, illusions help us make references between two different things. Whether it is James Harden or Superman's kryptonite, we are able to make illusions with pretty much everything. You just have to make the right reference. With that, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time.